wind across the northern tier. And boy, how do we have that in the forecast?
I know. I mean, we're going to talk about.
We are well above that. But then look at this. The bottom falls out. These are your high temperatures, which will be well below average here in Dallas.
Down, right? So you can see the heat doesn't stick around too long. The cold doesn't stick around too long. We are definitely swinging back and forth with that temperature pendulum. In Chicago this time of year, we should be in the mid 50s. You can see well above average rounding out toward the end of the week. But then, as Chris just said, I like that description, the bottom falls out. Sunday, Monday, those are your high temperatures. Oof. Only in the upper 30s. You know that's coming along with some wind as well. So you're going to have a bit of a wind chill. It's going to be feeling wintry there in
Maybe
Chicago.
even a few snowflakes.
Yeah, a few flakes.
Couldn't rule it out.
Yeah.
So right now we have this zonal pattern. Anytime you see this, the cold is kind of locked to the north, you know, kind of scraping by the northern Rockies, the northern plains, the Great Lakes in New England, and then here in Canada. But the warmth is building. So especially if you get sunshine this time of the year, you can really warm up. We're going to see that in the southeast and also here around Texas.
Okay, so let's talk about it because we're going to watch those above average temperatures filling in today. You can see that bullseye there across the Rockies, the plains, fills in across much of the country tomorrow and Thursday, especially the central U.S. Millions of us with these above average temperatures that are going to be feeling probably even warmer than they typically would because it's gotten cold for us. So now that it warms up, makes it feel a little bit warmer than it might typically.
Yeah, it's been like a week since we've been in the 70s here. Memphis, 74. I mean, this is just beautiful weather. So get outside. You don't have to throw on the jacket. Really nice conditions. You can see how things kind of cool off as you go towards the north. But even then, a fairly mild pattern for Omaha and Chicago where we'll make it to 61 degrees tomorrow. Yeah,
tomorrow's going to be great if you've been not quite ready for the warmth just yet. But it's not just a bit above average. We could be approaching some records tomorrow. In Abilene, the forecast 89, the old record 90. Same thing in Midland. So Texas is really seeing those temperatures bump up in a big way by tomorrow.
So Thursday, you start to see the cooler air here in the Rockies, and you start to see that cool down really take shape. So as we go into your weekend, that's when we bring in the threat for snow. And look at the trough. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Felicia, by Monday, nearly 200 million are going to be below average. These are highs.
All the way into the south. So a lot of us are getting that cool down with this next week cool down. Sliding into the first Tuesday, actually we're kind of halfway through the first Tuesday of pretty much.
I mean, it really isn't that far away.
No,
Feels like it in some cases, and it's about to feel a lot colder, so it'll feel more like Christmas.
We're going to have a bit of an up and down temperature-wise. Summer, winter, summer, winter. We're going to break it all down for you here. Weather Channel Live with Chris Bruin, Felicia Combs, and we're going to map it out not only Tuesday here on Weather Channel Live. Thanks for hanging out with us. We are mapping out